Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope that you are doing well and doing your home tasks with responsibility and studying with responsibility as well. I welcome you towards your eLesson. This eLesson is from your Oxford Discover Writing and Spelling Book 1, Unit 7, page 28. Where do you want to live? Before moving towards the reading of our text, let's give a look at some vocabulary words. Let's begin. First word is the country. My house is in the country. The second word is traditional. I like to wear traditional dresses. Third word is garden. There is a big garden in my house. Fourth word is cozy. I like to sit in a cozy room. Fifth word is peaceful. The countryside is peaceful. The sixth word is modern. In the city, the houses are modern. The seventh word is busy. Ali's mother is busy in the kitchen. Eighth word is city. Islamabad is the capital city of Pakistan. Ninth word is interesting. I am reading an interesting story. 10th and the last word is comfortable. I like to sit in a comfortable chair. Alright students, I hope that you have listened to these words and repeated the words after me. Now, let's move towards the reading of our text. Do remember to keep pencils in your hands and underline the difficult words. There are 2 paragraphs. Now let's begin. My dream home. My dream home is a traditional house in the country. First of all, underline the word traditional and the country. So the writer Matthew is telling about his dream home. He's saying his dream home is that it is traditional and is in the country. It has a big garden with lots of flowers. Underline the word garden. Then he explains and describes more that his dream house would have a big garden in it with lots of flowers. There is a fireplace and a sofa in the living room. It is very cozy and peaceful. Underline the word cozy and peaceful. So Matthew says that his dream house is a traditional house with big garden and with a lot of flowers and a fireplace and also a comfortable place to sit in front of the fire as well. He likes to have his dream home peaceful. Paragraph 2. My dream home is a modern apartment in a busy city. So Camilla is talking about her dream home. She's saying that her dream home is supposed to be modern and in the city. And she doesn't want to have a garden, but she wants to have an apartment. It underline the word modern and underline the word busy and city. It has a balcony. There are white walls and there is interesting furniture. Underline the word interesting. So she is saying there is a balcony, a terrace maybe, where she can just go and view around, and it has white walls and very interesting furniture. It's very comfortable home, and she also would like to have a comfortable home, a modern comfortable home in the city, but with no garden in it. Alright students, I hope you have enjoyed this text and you have underlined the difficult words. Now what you have to do is you have to use these words in sentences of your own. You will have to write down the sentences into your notebooks. Now let's move towards the exercises of the unit. Page 29C. Read and circle the correct words. Now you will have to read both of these paragraphs and then you have to circle the correct option. It is from the text, okay? So I will do the first one for you. Camilla's dream home is traditional/modern. So if you look at paragraph 2, that is Camilla's dream home. So she says, my dream home is a modern apartment in the city. So she would like to have a modern apartment. So we are going to circle modern here. Number 2, Matthew's dream home is a house/an apartment. So in paragraph 1, look at where Matthew's dream home is written. It's paragraph 1. So he says, my dream home is a traditional house in the country. So he says it is a house or an apartment? Yes, that's right. He says that it is a house. So we are going to circle a house. In the same way, you will have to do the rest of the 4 parts of this exercise. Now let's move towards part D, exercise D. Look at the text and the pictures in B. Write the words in the correct boxes. So dear students, here you can see in the box there are some words given to you. So again, what you have to do is you have to read the text carefully and then fill up the boxes with the correct words. So here in the box you can see there are 2 portions. The first one is Matthew's dream home and the second is Camilla's dream home. Now you have to read paragraph 1 for Matthew and paragraph 2 for Camilla. Paragraph 1 is written on yellow background, and Camilla, the second paragraph, is written on a blue background. Now you have to read each paragraph carefully and then fill up the correct words. The first one is done for us for Matthew. So Matthew's dream house is in the country. So in the country is written here. The second word is, look at the second word in the box. It is city. So Camilla's home is a modern apartment in a big city. So we are going to write city under Camilla's dream home. The third word is apartment. So just as we read, Camilla says my dream home is a modern apartment. So we are going to write apartment under the Camilla's dream home. In the same way, students, you will have to write down the word in the correct portion, that whose dream home is like what, and you are going to cross out the word you have already written in the box. I hope you will be able to do it very easily. Now part E, exercise E. Think about Camilla and Matthew's dream homes. Which home do you like best and why? Now students, what you have to do is you have to write down my favorite house on your notebook and do a creative writing on it. You will have to look at the text on page 28 and then you will have to tell which home do you like better. Do you like Matthew's dream home better or Camilla's? Whichever you like better, you have to tell why do you like it. So if I have to answer the question, I would say my favorite home is Matthew's dream home because just like him, I like garden with flowers and a fireplace and a peaceful area. So students, if you noticed, I have told you that which dream home is my favorite first, and then I have told you why. I have told you my favorite dream home is Matthew's dream home, and then I told you I like it because I also like garden with flowers and peaceful area. Alright, so I hope you will be able to do it very easily on your notebook. Now move towards page number 30, exercise F. Think about different types of houses and places you would like to live in. Write a list. Like there is a bungalow, farmhouse, tree house, apartment. So what you have to do is you will have to write all of them over here. Okay, now let's move towards the next exercise. Exercise G. Choose your dream home from your list in F. So you have made a list in F, right? Now you are going to choose one of the houses from there, and then you have to complete the chart. Now first option is written, what kind of home is it? So I am going to choose from my list tree house. So where is it? It is in a big garden on a big tree. Now number 3, what can you see outside? I can see other trees around it and beautiful garden. Number 4, what can you see inside? Well, inside I can see the comfortable room, the brown walls and peaceful area. Number 5, what adjectives describe it? So adjectives are the qualities of something. So I am going to say big, beautiful house. In the same way, you will have to write down the house of your choice from the list you have written in F, and then you will have to answer each of these 5 questions which are written in G. I hope you will be able to do this very easily. Now exercise H. Now this is labeling the picture. Okay, so write the correct labels for the picture. If you can see on the left side of the page, there is a box and 3 words are given to you: house, garden and pool. And then on the right side there is a picture given and there are some labels which are empty. You have to fill in each label with the correct word. So if we see on left side, the label is pointing towards the house, so we are going to write down house here. Now move towards the next label. In the next label, the second one, it is the label on the top. Where is it pointing at? That's right, it's pointing at the trees. And where the trees are found? Yes, when it is a house, the trees are found in the garden. So we are going to write garden in second label. And in third label, what are we going to write? Of course, pool. That's right. So this is how we will label this picture. Now let's move towards page 31. Exercise I. Now write down about your dream home. Use your work in G and H to help you draw or glue a picture, then label it. So students, remember we have made a list in F and we wrote down about one of the houses in G and answered those 5 questions, and we labeled the picture here as well. So what you have to do, you will have to take the house that you have written in G and you are going to write about it here in these blanks. So the example of it is like, as my dream house was a tree house, so I'm going to say my dream home is a tree house. It has many rooms and a very comfortable place to sit and sleep in too. I really like my dream home. Now you will have to draw a picture of that in the box given on the left side of the page, and then you are going to label it as well, just in the same way it has been labeled in H. So dear students, I hope you will be able to do it very easily. Now this is the end of your e-lesson. Don't forget to do your home task, which is to write down the sentences of the vocabulary words in your notebook, and then to do the creative writing of writing down about your dream house, which one is your favorite, into your notebook, and then completing the exercises of this chapter. Alright, now take care of yourselves. See you next time. Allah Hafiz.